So immediately after those trades, our Philadelphia Phillies have gone on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game winning streak. The latest win being from newcomer Ryan Dempster, who had himself an impressive outing. And I thought we gave Marco Estrada his first loss, but I guess not so. In this episode, we will be traveling to Minnesota to face the Twins' ace Scott Diamond, and Homer Bailey will be making his Philadelphia Phillies debut. And now let's look at this brand new, I'm sorry for the camera shake right there, brand new Philadelphia Phillies rotation lineup. So since we are in the AL Stadium, we will have a DH. So the DH batting, leading off will be Lance Nix. Second is Michael Young. Third is Carlos Ruiz. Fourth is Ryan Howard. Ichiro making his Philadelphia Phillies debut at the 5 hole. I actually changed that to the 9 hole. Put Utley at the 5. Revere at the 6 will actually change him and Utley. So Utley at the 6. Dominic Brown will change Revere Brown. So Brown's at the 5. Utley's at the 6. Revere's at the 7. Rollins at the shortstop at 8. And Ichiro batting last with Kevin Franson, John Mayberry Jr., Eric Kratz on the bench, coming in for pinch hitters. So we will play at Target Field, and we'll see you then. Here are the stats. Let this music starting out take you into the game. And please excuse the little volume thing popping up. I'm just turning up the volume of the game.
Closing in on the start of this one tonight in Minneapolis. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies, as longtime skipper Charlie Manuel has them lined up this way. They'll go to work against the veteran left-hander Scott Diamond as you check out his numbers there. Lance Nix move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Morneau is there, and it's the first pitch out to start the ballgame. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Michael Young set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher Carlos Ruiz. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
And this pitch is rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Got him. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. Ichiro will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 32 will stand in here. 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the swing and a chance for Howard over at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Joe Mauer will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now. And this is on ground foul, wide of Howard over at first base. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Young calls for this one as he makes the play to retire the side. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from target field. Ryan Howard will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the inning will start with a chopper foul at home plate. Now a ball lined toward right center. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Dominic Brown will dig in now. He homered in that series finale back on Sunday.
Left fielder, Dominic Brown.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Runner at first, Howard to pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Got him. Chase Utley will get his first shot down. He's seen that average climb a bit here recently, thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Here's Carroll. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ben Revere will dig in, currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. And this will be fouled away. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, If that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Rowe will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so. You see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's Josh Williams will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. And this is swung out and bounced up the center of the diamond. Oh, got it, and that's a gorgeous play. Justin Horner will stand in now, hoping to turn things around. He's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. First pitch coming. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he got him. Ryan Gomez will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 in here. They've got themselves a 2-out baseline. Rolls softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Now here's the first pitch. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And 1 gone in the Philadelphia third. Lance Nix will dig in. He popped out his first time. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Got him. Nothing across here. Trevor Cruz will take his first start now. 0-4 going here back on Sunday. In there, 0-1. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. It's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Brian Dozier will stand in for the first time now. He's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground at third. There's the play is Young. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Jamie Carroll will stand in here. He will set down on strikes to start the home first. Swinging a high chopper. Now on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. Still nothing. Carlos Ruiz will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Gomez is right there. 2 gone. Dominic Brown will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Chase Utley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now for Brown, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Number 32 will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Number 32. Swinging a ball line softly to the left side. There to take it is Young, and that's a tough first down of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2. Josh Willingham will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And starting with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the right side. There to glove it is the first baseman Howard, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ben Revere will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Looked like he went around that time.
Racist.
On the 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And he gets around on a fastball here and sends one deep down the right field line. Gomez back and reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. So the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. Here's the first offer. Now it's swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's Carroll. It's back to Lorno, but it's too late as they just get to 1. Lance Nix will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Adam lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. Crow will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Michael Young will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Willingham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So put another 0 on. Justin Turner will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And Brown will look this one in for out number 1. Ryan Domick will stand in. He drew a base on ball his first time. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in by Brown as he's got it for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Chris Parmalee will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Swing and a grounder fouled off to the left. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Carlos Ruiz will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. Now this is swung on and dribbled in front of the plate for Ruiz. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ryan Howard will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Dominic Brown will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to the first baseman, Moore. Trevor Pruitt will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And the fastball's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Revere has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out. Brian Dozier will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And back up into the seats, though it had the distance. Got him. Jamie Carroll will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Softly hit and a little floater out towards second. Right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Neither team entering the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chase Utley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect rotation right on the knees.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And with his speed, you got to expect a challenge fastball right here because you don't want to run the risk of putting him on base.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Willingham will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Upstairs with this one as they try to change the eye level here. It's 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wins. Number 32 to dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but right to the big guy, Howard, at first. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th. Here's the ball chopped foul wide at first. The 1 pitch is swung on and bounced to Rollins for short. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Well, you can see this building even from the first couple of innings. He still has not allowed a hit. I think he'll certainly have enough to go the distance if so required.
Josh Willingham stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
A change up here, and he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo dinger for Josh Willingham. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think they'll unload on this one if this is anywhere near the zone.
2-1. This ball sinks through the air after straightaway left. Brown is under it, and he makes it. Ichiro Suzuki will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here comes Ron Gardner handling out of the Twins dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Eric Pratt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled straight back. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. On the run, this one in on, but it can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the ball hit fouled down the 3rd base line, so they'll try it again. Again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close when it's 2-2. Michael Young will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot as the right-handed batting Kevin Franzen begins to loosen up on deck. In the air to center. Number 32 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Carlos Ruiz will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Down at foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. Ichiro, not a pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Market ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base
Howard.
hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
They brought in a guy with a 5.21 ERA against Ryan Howard. Let's see how this goes.
Ryan Howard stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hands sweaty. It's a blow.
Getting a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Thinking about up in the pitch speed and sliders. Always early.
Tried to get him to go after the sliders, but it's 1-2.
More. That was an ironic way to end my no-hitter with a bomb that puts me down 1-0 from Josh Brown. When I sat down, Mr. Ruin Your No-Hitter Perfect Game, Joe Mauer, I sit him down, and then Josh Willingham comes up and hits a bomb. I'm not asking for a bomb. I'm just asking for a hit in the game.
Big spot. 2 out, possible time in, go ahead runs on base. And he misses
Ball 4, take the base.
So now that potential time run scoops up 90 feet
Dominate.
to third base.
Oh my God, Dominic.
Big in down needed to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out.
This is the clutchest situation you'll be in all season. Gotta protect Homer. Gotta protect Homer. Why would I swing? Oh my God.
Is he gonna get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted put out, and that is the inning. With Kevin Franson gonna go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Oh my God.
Moves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is over the wall. Home run. A solo shot for Ryan Doman. And the Twins are taking a 2-0 lead. Chris Parmelman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The 1 pitch is swung out, down to Rollins for sure. First, as he took off on Howard, but he stays with it for the first out. Trevor Pugh will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Trying to throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Brian Dozier will try it again. Grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. And Utley will make.
Oh my God. I swung at the first pitch. That is me. That is the definition of me. Who is this? Glenn Perkins. He's one of the hardest pitchers to hit in this game, even though he only has 2 fastballs and a slider.
Swinging the ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ben Revere will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is low, ball 1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. First, the Phillies are down to their final out. Jimmy Rollins, the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. reported that over 28,000 rise to their feet. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get it to take the low one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that's doing it. The ball game is over.
Wow. One pitcher had to give in. Just happened to be home and Bailey, so guys, that's the end of this episode. Deuces.